Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this next character for you guys. This is inspired by Cirque du Soleil's Amaluna, and I believe the name of it's the Valkyrie. I have done the drugstore version of this. Now you guys can check it out, and I use like the cheaper stuff, and I still got the same look. But this time I decided to use the more high-end stuff. And this blue I actually created using three different colors. So I used black, I used azure, and I used cosmic. I used these three, and I'll put it in the description box down below so you guys can get them and create it. Because literally it was a little like guessing and check. This is the blue that I used, and you just have to pretty much just estimate the right amount of like black, blue, and then the other blue, and then you get this blue. So it's not the exact same, but it's kind of similar to it. So if you guys want to create that exact same blue, you can use this blue technique that I used. And then the lashes are just black lashes, and I used Max acrylic paint and yellow, and I just kind of like bloop, 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 bloop. Not on me, but like on like little display, this little thing right here, and let them dry as I filmed the video, and then pop them on when I finished. Now I'm pretty sure that there is like some yellow ones that are already made, so you don't have to go through all this nonsense. But if you're just like me and you didn't have any yellow ones, you can paint them on and then pop them, let them dry, and then pop them back on. And I don't have any contact lenses to finish the look, so I will probably digitalize them on in some pictures. So yeah, this is the final look for you guys that I have. If you guys want to know how I created this look, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, follow me on social media, and give this video a thumbs up if you guys like it. And yeah, if you guys want to know how I created this character, then just keep on watching. Alrighty guys, I am back! Who's ready for another video? Sorry I've been gone. I've been trying to work on myself and work on videos and work on other things for you guys. So I'm sorry, but I'm back! So as you saw, we went ahead and just covered our whole face with foundation. That's our base. We went ahead and took our white foundation. These are all Ben Nye products, by the way. And I put the Ben Nye white on our eyelids, on both of course. And then next I took the white or Ultralite. I don't remember. I think it's Ultralite. And then I did my highlight with that. Took it on a small flat brush. And I pretty much highlight where you normally highlight, so pretty much any part of the face that the light touches is where you would highlight. And your contour, I'm using another flat small synthetic brush, and I'm going to chisel out my little features I got, because we're looking good or whatever. And make sure you have a nice blended soft down the bridge of your nose. And then I went ahead and took that same contouring shade and applied some underneath my eyes and as well as on the crease of the eye. Go ahead and, chisel out your hollows of your cheeks. Apply a little bit of blush on the apples of your cheeks, of course. Next, taking this Wet n Wild black eyeliner pencil, I went ahead and kind of eyelined my that was funny. I kind of drew underneath where the waterline would go, like that new waterline that we created, but we kind of like left a little gap in between the eye because we are going to apply some white right there. So what I'm doing is pretty much I'm kind of sketching out a cut crease for after we set with powder. So right now you just go ahead and just sketch out like a cut crease on both eyes, like so. Next, using that same pencil, we are going to carve out our eyebrows because we like them nice and bold and thick. Using an angled brush, I went ahead and cleaned up the edges a bit and kind of made the eyebrow a little pointed at the end. Look at that little tail. Oof. Yes, God. Now we're taking the same white foundation and we are applying it on the center of the split eyeliner, waterline-ish. Using MAC Dark Out, I applied it on the top lip, and on the bottom lip, I applied it only on half of the lip, and then kind of spreading it outward towards the corner of your mouth, like so. Voila. And now we're taking some more white and we are going to create kind of like a feathered effect on the top of our forehead, like so, just to make it look more like I don't know what's that word, like organic, I guess. And we're gonna go ahead and get rid of those crease lines and set one eye at a time, as well as underneath your eye, because that underneath your eye does crease really fast. And just go ahead and set your face with powder. Make sure you press in the powder, because if you just kind of lightly tap over it, underneath there it's still wet. So when you brush off the powder, it's gonna like kind of slide a bit. So you really want to press that in there. And then once you have that caked on, you're gonna go ahead and brush off the excess powder. We're gonna go ahead and take our MAC Emphasize shaping powder and apply that on the highlights of our face, like so. Next, I took Shadester and I contoured I took Peaches, it's a MAC blush, and I applied that on the apples of my cheeks. And using Carbon eyeshadow with the small Morphe brush, I kind of like smudged it out, kind of feathered it out a bit, and then I went in with the MAC Black Track gel liner, and using the small detail brush, I went over on the crease just to, you know, define it a bit more and give it that nice little feathered little tips at the end, those little wing looking things. Yeah, look at that, guys, it's so cute. And next, this part is you can either do MAC's eyeshadow in White Frost with a little bit of mixing medium, or you can do what I did, which is the Ben Nye Magic Cake in Cloud White, and use a small detail brush to fill it in pretty much. And when you use the mixing medium, it's only like a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And this part was a little time consuming. This took me 10 minutes to draw. I know that the actual artists have like spray paint, have airbrush makeup on, so lucky them. I didn't. And this blue is actually made from 3 different colors. It's made from black, azure, and cosmic blue, and I had to kind of like guess and check and mix them, like both in all 3 of them, until I had the right shade of blue. In my favor, I like the blue that, you know, that I did. Pretty much it looks so much different in person than it does on camera. It's a much darker in person. I don't know why it looks light on camera, but trust me, I love it. It looked good. So you're gonna go ahead, you can pause this part of the video and kind of like, you know, design, or you can design your own. You know, the limit does not exist. And once you have that done, go ahead and take your yellow lashes you have pre-made. I used acrylic yellow from MAC and to paint them on. A little bit of setting spray, and you are done.